Your exclusive local alert weather forecast from Central Oregon's news leader.
Not a lot of sunshine today, but there were little bits and pieces of sunshine throughout the latter portion of the afternoon. Skies are clearing out as we move forward through the evening. But I want to show you this. This is the time lapse of the view from Aspen Lakes Golf Course toward the Cascades. And you can see here, we have a little rainbow. And then as we move forward in time, we'll stop it here. There, it just kind of marches its way across the area. Watch as you continue to move through. So kind of a neat sight to see. And I don't think I've seen rainbows kind of walk their way across an area before. So that was nice. I wanted to share that with everyone. Live traffic cameras. Here's what we got going on. A little volume traffic there in Redmond. But you're noticing there is a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of cloud cover over top of Lapine, a little gray there in Sisters. And here is the view along the mountain passes and Century Drive. Century Drive is wet. Santiam Pass just got a light shower there. See the road's wet. It's wet there at Government Camp. Well, they haven't passed, not yet, but there's off and on wet weather to be had, especially over the Cascades. So the cool pattern remains, and we're going to go back, though, to the 70s, but we won't get there until Wednesday, and we'll still see these stray showers at times into the overnight time frame. Winds are noticeable, and they were a little robust this afternoon at the Lapine Sun River area. We are forecasting them to relax as the night moves along down to near single digits at 5 a.m. A little bit robust in Madras right now. In the next couple hours, they'll still be blowing at the southwesterly flow at about 15 to 25, actually 25 miles an hour, down to about 15 as we get into the early morning hours. And in Redmond, it's in the 20s down to the single digits before sunrise. Same scenario in Bend, 20s to single digits right before the sun comes up. So the winds will be relaxing as we move forward in time. Satellite radar indicates that there is moisture off to the east and some spot showers lingering over the crest of the Cascades, but really not a lot. So let's take a look at what we are tracking as we move forward. We have a general flow of wind from west to east as it crosses through. Now, we have the milder air to the south and the cooler air to the north. Now, Tuesday, tomorrow afternoon, there are some showers around Portland. I don't think we'll see much of that. And then you can see how the flow kind of buckles a bit. We get a little bit warmer in through southeastern portions of Oregon. A little bit of that warmer air drifts up into our area. But on Wednesday, that's probably going to be one of the milder days of the week. We'll hit the 70s, but there is wet weather on the way, and that'll occur overnight, probably after midnight and taper off before sunrise on Thursday morning. So this is Thursday at 3 a.m., and you can see that passing shower through the region. Not all that aggressive, but just enough to cool us down slightly as that colder pocket of air drops down into the region. Still not going to be bad. It'll be in the 60s, so it's about where it should be for this time of year. Winds right now are from the northwest at 19 in Redmond, 21 from the west in Bend. It is partly cloudy here. The icon's not showing up, but we've got 63 and 64 as far as temperatures go in Redmond and Bend, respectively. 53 right now in Sun River, 64 in Prineville, hit 70 in the Warm Springs area. We are expected to drop down to the mid-30s tonight in Bend with 42 at 6 a.m. Sub-freezing, Lapine, Sun River, and Sisters. So again, if you have a perishable plant out on the porch, you might want to bring that in for a bit. Highs tomorrow will get us into the 50s and 60s, so a lot cooler than where we should be for this time of year. We should be about 8 or 9 degrees above where we're going to be. And then B7, we'll get to 70 on Wednesday, but back to the 60s to close out the week and near 80 on Sunday.